Greetings and salutations. So, let's look back at a film from the 2000s, specifically 2005, with the film that would, that would start the relationship between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, with the film Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which is in a remake of the other film, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So let's check it out. Greetings and salutations. How's everybody doing? We're about to talk about the film called Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It was an action comedy film. Starred Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie as a bored, upper-middle-class married couple who are surprised to learn that they are assassins belonging to competing agencies and they are assigned to kill each other. So, one of the things that this film was originally going to have different actors to it. At one point, it was even to have Johnny Depp in Brad Pitt's role. And a lot of this, after you see this film, you kind of feel you don't really see it as much because you really say, wait, it's kind of hard to see these actors, having the relationship with all these other characters and all that. I gotta say, some of the things that make this film kind of interesting is that, certain moments, when they're having the therapy sessions, that's can be funny, when they have, an intersplice of, okay, okay, I don't like my husband, or I don't like my wife, and then it's an explanation,
Yeah, I'm lost. Is this a 1 to 10 thing?
But because, is 1 very little, or is 1 nothing? Because, technically speaking, the 0 would be nothing.
That's right. And if we don't know what 1 is, what's 10?
Yeah, because 10.
Say, at one point, John goes, sometimes my wife can make me upset. And Vinny just goes, and because she's, he wants her to turn off the light, he goes, 5 minutes. And it's fixed. I gotta say, the thing that does not make sense to me, though. Yes, these two are assassins. Or spies and all that. Or assassin or whatever. The thing that does not make sense to me is, how do they not realize, they seem, if they are working for rivaling companies, agencies, how do they not realize, hey babe, where are you going? Or something like that. And all that. I did have to say, one thing I've seen this film before. I didn't really notice it until, after I was watching it. I didn't realize it, in that a lot of, in John's, a company, that a lot of it has a lot more men involved. And then in Jane's, company, it has more of a female, a lot more women in its company. So I did see kind of almost a battle of the sexes in a way. But then again, it's kind of they're married and wed. And yeah, the set pieces can be rather cool. There's when they're shooting at each other in a desert.
Asshole.
Convoy is in the zone. Countdown is initiated.
First, they don't realize it's each other. Yeah, it's kind of funny. And I'll be honest. The humor can be kind of hit, and a miss, in that at times, especially the situations with Vince Vaughn, he's basically just the best friend of John, and he's always telling him stuff hey, have you been making sure your wife isn't crazy, or
Slowly, painfully, cripplingly, and then wham, they hurt you. You know how hurt I used to be over her? And I used to beat myself up? Now I'm great. I got dates all the time. I'm dating all the time. Why? I just woke up from a thing. I'm in my robe.
You live with your mom.
I live with my mom because I choose to, because that's the only woman I've ever trusted.
something like that. And yeah, I do think, like, say some action sequences are funny. Like, say when they're having dinner, like when John Rose, like, say, "Oh shit, it's her," and all that, and she's like running out of the house.
Oh, dear God.
Wait, no. Accident. Honey, accident. Jane, stop the car. Now.
And they're trying to chase after, John's trying to chase after her and all that. I think kind of like, say, the highlights of it is there's a sequence in which, actually there's two of them I think are really good. Like, there's a sequence in which they are fighting in their house, like fisticuffs and also guns and all that. That's pretty cool.
Come on, honey. Come to Dad.
Who's your daddy now?
And yeah, I do find it. I find it was kind of fun, like especially the sequences when they are on the highway, and the opposing agency is chasing after them and all that. I thought that was okay. That was very, would be the word, exhilarating, I guess.
That's all right.
Stop it! Go!
What's her name and social security number?
No, you're not gonna kill her.
At the same time, I don't really think that, like, looking back, the action is just alright, I'd say. It's not like, say, yeah, I guess because at the same time, like, remember, this is a PG-13 action film, and yeah, like, not, like, PG-13 action films, like, yeah, they can always have even better, actions than ones that R-rated are. I guess it, like, say I feel like this. The ending is kind of disappointing, in that, like, at one point they are having a big shootout in a building.
Patrolling the Pachinko, your new model parlor in the nefarious zone. Hanging out with insects, underducting.
And all that. And then afterwards it's like, say, okay, we're back at the marriage counselor, and they're going to say, our marriage is good. And I'm just like, wait. There was no other, the agency, the two different agencies didn't just go like, say, there they are, and all that, and all that. They didn't, like, afterwards, there was no one that could have, like, that could have been funny if suddenly, the marriage counselor, what if he could have been supposedly a secret agent posing as a counselor and all that? That would have been funny. But yeah, apparently there's also a TV show going on.
A cake?
We're not supposed to talk about it.
Yeah, I know, but...
We're not supposed to talk about it.
Excuse me.
That better have been a delicious fucking cake.
They're probably diplomats, and there's an ingredient in the cake that they can't get in the States.
Yeah, but then why did...
So maybe I need to check it out. I know about it, but I haven't really, taken the chance to watch it. I bet it's pretty good. See you next time. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, give it a thumbs up maybe. And, as always, don't forget to keep your popcorn warm, your drinks ice cold, and your eyes on the screen. I'll see you next time.